Hi folks, this is going to be a quick screen recording on how to use Educreations interactive whiteboard. Educreations is a free app that's available for iPad, and it basically is a whiteboard recording style app, sort of a blank slate where kids can show what they know about any topic. One of the advantages of Educreations is that you can have kids create work and it gets saved to your account so that you don't have to visit every iPad or have them send their work to a particular place. It will just be in your account. So when you get started with Educreations and when you use this app with kids, make sure they log out when they're done and then log in with your account. It's a free account, as we have noticed. I don't know if your Google account will work for that, but you can also just set up any kind of account you'd like. Okay, so to make a lesson, and by the way, they do have some great featured lessons here, so you can see what can be done with Educreations. Basically, combining images, text, writing, or drawing, and the voiceover that you add to the work. So if I were to do a new lesson, I can first set it up and add the pictures and text that I'm going to talk over. So I do that by, for pictures, I tap the little mountains there, and I can get those from my camera roll if they're saved to the camera roll, or from an album that you've set up for students to pull from, or even from Dropbox. So if I wanted to talk about an apple and the tree that the apple comes from, you do need to keep in mind that the pictures that you put into an Educreations work get saved to the web. So if you want to save pictures, you can train the students to save pictures from Creative Commons websites, because these are copyright free, because if you're saving to the web, you need to use copyright free photos. So this is Flickr Creative Commons. To save a picture here, you can just go to the attribution area. I'm just going to tap See More right there and open that. And this will allow me to search. So if I wanted to look up an apple tree, got a nice picture of an apple tree here. I'm going to tap it. This kind of photo requires attribution, which means you just have to say where the picture comes from when you use it. To save this picture of this apple tree, in the lower right corner, I'm just going to tap on the three dots. And view all sizes. And then I can tap here, tap and hold. If you tap and hold on the image, you get this little menu that pops up, Save Image. So that went to my camera roll. And I can note the user, FLINQR, and just put that as a credit at the end of the video so that I'm crediting Flinker on Flickr. So to go back to make my video, I've already got this picture of an apple, and I want to add a picture of an apple tree. I'm going to tap that and add that from my camera roll, knowing now that I know where it came from. You can take multiple images, you can move them around, you can rotate them, etc. You can add text while you're recording, or you can pause and write your text, but I'm going to add my text first. You can make your text bigger, you can make it different colors. Okay, so I'm going to do my recording here by just tapping the record button. we were learning about apples in class, and we found out that apples have different parts. The core is where the seeds are. Apples also have a stem. Apples grow on trees and are harvested in the fall. Okay, so real simple video there, and I'm going to just tap done and save the lesson, give it a title. And I can choose who can view the lesson. If I make it private, I don't have to worry as much about the copyright issues because it's not published out to the public. And there's other settings in which you can use this. You can, using the website, you can set up who your students are, etc. I'm just going to make that private, and I'll call it, let me see, science. And then it's saved, and it's there on my lessons. And also any lesson that you have here. We were learning about apples in class, and we found out that apples have different parts. The core is where the seeds are. Apples also you can see how the animation works there. Up the top, you can see you can copy a lesson link, and you could save that to your website. You could send it out to parents, etc. So any lesson or any video is now really on the web for you. So that's it. That's Educreations, and I hope that was helpful to view.